There you go, kitty kitty. There you go. Stay out of there, boy. I'm gonna whoop on you. Swear I will. Anyway. What's up, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Morning time. We started it, but we're on a slow crawl. I'm sorry, we'll do that that way. Slow crawl into the morning. Mostly because I wanted to sleep in, and so did the boy. And the girl doesn't wake up until we wake up, so she's a good girl. She does her own thing. Smart little baby booger bear. She's not the little baby anymore. She's the big girl now. She's the biggie sis. The big sis to the little booger bear. We got us a nice fresh hot pot of coffee to start to every American day. What a beautiful day it is. Oh, unfortunately, however, I'm almost out of cream. And that's a big negative. Have to use milk. Are you alright, buddy? Have to use milk for the next one. That's alright, though. If you can't tell, I'm actually very tired still. I'm always tired. I think I got like sleep apnea or something. I don't know. Freaking know. Sleep apnea, probably. Probably too fat. I need to take some aspirin because my back still hurts. And it got left here today. Woo! What's up, Slimer? You're probably busy, but hope you're doing well, my man. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing alright. Not bad, not good. I know it's you. Of course I do. You're the only one smart enough to drop a thumb as soon as you come in here. Of course I know it's you. You're 20 minutes? You must get 2 breaks a day. You get a 20-minute and then like a 30-minute lunch. That's how mine does. I'm gonna drop a like if you had to scratch your stink portal with a massive fart. That's wild. What the fuck? That's kind of like how my old job was. We've got a 15-minute break and then we got a 30-minute break for lunch. I'm doing good today, Jasper Milan. It's your birthday, 25. Happy birthday, Solo Dolo. Happy birthday. All paid. Yeah, it was all paid. Mine was all paid too. It's very nice. I appreciate it when they pay for your lunch. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Drop a thumb for your boy and some party hats. Do I know Serbia? Yeah, I actually have a friend who's from Neo Belgrade. I do know Serbia. Or Neo Belgrade, however you say it. But I have a friend that's from there. Or I used to. We're not friends anymore. I haven't talked to her in a long time. Do I look Serbian? I'm not Serbian. But I did have a friend from Serbia. America bombed Serbia? I wouldn't be surprised. America's bombed like 200 or more of all 300 something countries. Whatever. How many countries there are? You're saying it's just Belgrade? Show your biceps, bro. Hold on. Nah, I'm pretty fit, man. Relax, cuzzo, relax. Happy Chinese New Year. Happy birthday, Solo Dolo. I did not know there was a school shooting in Belgrade in 2023. That's terrible. We get those at least like 2 times a year here now. I mean, it was on the uptick, but now it seems to be on the downtick. Plus ones. Yeah, the plus ones. Psh. All right, I'm fit. I just woke up, so my muscles aren't really working proper yet. We're working on that still. We're working on that. And what's up, Crystal? How are you doing today, brother? I haven't gotten my hydration in, so my pump is not like normally I wake up and I just slam a bottle of water back. I did not today. I slept in today. That's terrible, bro. I never understood why people would want to shoot up a school. It's very strange. Feeling the groove. Wicked sick, bro. Shaka, bro. I'm mildly upset because I don't have any more cream. Oh, there's some cream. There's a little bit of shaking in there. I get some more. Eminem or Cobain? Eminem. I never really liked Nirvana. Yeah, I never really liked Nirvana. It was all right. Would I go to Kuwait or Serbia? I would go to Serbia before Kuwait. You know, I feel like I'd be a little safer in Serbia than next to Iraq. Iraq has, had its problems. But yeah, I would definitely go to Serbia. Yeah, my friend who lived there, her dad was like worked with the government, did something in the government there, like some minister or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but he worked with the government. You might know her. Who knows? If you're from Belgrade, you might know her. Where am I from? I'm from Florida, USA. The Norwegian from Sweden returns. You're from Belgrade. Oh, then you might know her. How old are you? If you're around like 26, 27, then you might know her. Why do I want a black bracelet? This bracelet has my children's names on it. You're 14? Oh, then no, you probably would not know her. She's an adult. Yeah, she's an adult. And it's gone. God bless the USA, baby. Hell yeah, God bless the US. Let me get my shoes out of the damn way, because these kids are going to tear them apart. What do you want now, kitty cat? You want some more strawberries? I haven't even made my bed this morning yet. Make it very clear, I haven't made it yet. I'm going to make my bed. Black bracelets suit men better? I guess. I mean, it's just a braided leather strap with a spring aglet. And I don't know if you can see it, but let's try to focus it a little bit. But if you look closely, you'll see that there's names on these. It's the names of my children. And that's why I wear it. My mom got it to me as a Father's Day gift, so it's not coming off. Father's Day gift. Can you say hi, Andrea Sitkich? This T-shirt, Avatar: The Last Airbender, bro. If you've never seen it, I recommend you watch it for the greatest redemption arc in history. Zuko, the Fire Lord. Greatest redemption arc in history. Where's my wife? She's at her job. Yup. She's at her job. I mean, technically, I'm at my job too, so, I mean, she's not doing anything special. Where is your cross? You mean my religious symbols in the house? I don't have one. I own a Bible, if that counts for anything. Grown man talking about cartoons? Is there something wrong with cartoons? I actually happen to like cartoons. I think cartoons are good. Am I a babysitter? No. I'm a farmer who's Huzaifa Bilal. Or Bilal Huzaifa. Are you a believer in Christ? Absolutely. I added more coffee but didn't add any more sugar. I don't like my sugar to be sweet. Just like me. I mean my coffee. I like my coffee to be sweet. Cartoons are for kids? I think cartoons are for anybody that enjoys them. Imagine being so, like, it's not like all I watch is cartoons, man. Yeah, cartoons are great. Like, I like animated movies. I like Disney movies. Tangled's my favorite. Hey, get out of there. Get out of there. Come on, boy. I just bathed the kids and they've already taken a dump. Yeah, Avatar is the shit. Grown man drinking coffee with sugar. Oh, now we got a problem with coffee and sugar. You guys will find a problem in anything, won't you? You guys just, you can't be content with anything. You're never happy, are you? I'm a child at heart, baby, and I always will be. Gay for using sugar, wow. No, I don't smoke marijuana. Not anymore. Yeah, pretty much, according to them, it's gay to enjoy anything. If you enjoy something and it makes you happy, you're gay. I guess that's why they call it gay, because gay actually means happy. It literally is the definition of gay. Do I believe Christ will come back? I don't think Christ ever left, to be perfectly honest. I think Christ is alive and well amongst us. No, they got a rage bait better than that. They got a rage bait better than that. Anyway, I gotta go change a shitty diaper. You give me a second. Brother's a stinky man. Stinky man, stinky man. Say, oh no, stinky Solomon. Stinky. Stinky Solomon, that's right. I know. Stinky Solomon. You're so smart. You're so smart. You gotta teach your brother those words. You can say, I got a stinky butt, Dad. Just like you do. I'm stinky, I need a change. So we can just not be surprised. You're alright, dude. Chill. Alright. That's done. Done and done. Why'd you throw this in here? You know you're not supposed to do that. I got fat fingers. I can't get it out. Back to the topic at hand. Why is it so gay for everybody to enjoy things? These guys are really obviously very unhappy with themselves and their own lives. And that's why they can't enjoy things. If they enjoy hey, give that back to your brother. Don't you back talk me, this is his. Come on, I'll get you yours. Am I eating pork? No. I'm not eating anything. I haven't ate anything. I don't even really like breakfast. I don't even really like breakfast that much, to be perfectly honest. Where's your cup? Oh, you just want more strawberries? Where's your cup at? Go get your cup. Breakfast is not natural? It's really not. I mean, the first thing you want to do when you wake up in the morning is drink water, which is not what I did today, but still. Get Phil on some water. You need hydration. Boy. Stay out of my window. Where's your cup at, sweetheart? You want some chocolate milk? Yeah, you want chocolate milk. Am I with them? Yeah, I'm married to the mother of the kids. You know, old till death do we part. I'm eternally grateful to the mother of my kids for making me a father of the kids. These beautiful little angels. They can never do wrong in my eyes. I need a babysitter? Why? Babysitters cost money. Anyway, just for the record's sake, I'm really talking to Slimer here. I'm going Wednesday for my job interview, and we'll see about getting that back in order. And my wife doesn't enjoy working as much as she was, so she wants to take a back pedal from the work. And so I will be farming and doing work. I'm getting it. You have to wait. Jeez. Relax. Cat, what do you want now? You always want something. But I can't give you everything, Cat. I don't know what else you want other than food. Don't let my wife take them away from me. Why would she take them away from me? My wife wouldn't take them away from me. She loves me. Or loves me enough, anyway. She puts up with me. I put up with her. We put up with the kids. Nah, I'm just kidding. We actually have a very good relationship. We're very good people. Well, right now I'm a farmer, but I will probably end up going to do injection mold We'll find out tomorrow if I'm going to be doing injection molding instead. Do I own my own grass? I mean, can you really own grass? I don't know. Who's my favorite rapper? I don't know. I don't know who my favorite rapper is. Lil Wayne, I guess. I could say Lil Wayne with confidence. You grow your own grass? America. Israel's fucking 4,000 miles away. I don't give a fuck about them. What are you talking about? Even trolls hit the like button. Yeah, they should, right? They should. That would be the best outcome for everything. Oh man. Since I humor you trolls, I think the best you could do for me is to at least hit the like button. Since I'm letting you troll. And be weird. Especially that guy who said that cartoons are for kids. Have you guys ever seen the Shrek movies? If you've seen the Shrek movies, then you'll know that that is not a kid's show. There are jokes and they're way too complex for a kid to understand. Welcome in, by the way, the not good Dan. So, where's the bad Dan? Oh wait, no, you are the bad Dan. Where's the good Dan? What'd you do to the good Dan? Do. Allah loves you? That's right, he does. He does love you. Oopsies. Yeah, okay, we're good. Could have sworn I turned this off. But you're not good. You're not the good Dan. So where is the good Dan? Your friend is gay? You know, the worst part about that is that he's gonna let you freaking know all the time that he's gay. Like, alright, you're gay. Cool, man. Cool. Awesome. Do I love Marvel? Marvel's cool. Ramadan starts tomorrow? Or has started? What do you mean? Would I trust anyone who labeled themselves as good? That's a good question, actually. I would say no, probably not. And as a Christian, I don't believe that anybody really is truly good, except for Jesus. So, yeah, best of luck. What are you going to fast from? What are you fasting from on Ramadan? This is one of those holidays where you fast, right? Am I gay? No. If I was gay, I would let you know constantly. About President Evil? He's got nice ties? I don't know. I don't know. This shirt's pretty gay. Is it gay? You guys don't like Avatar? I see that we got a lot of cartoon haters today. Muslims want to take over the world? I don't think that's necessarily true. Maybe some extremist groups of Muslims do, but other than those, like, really, I don't think they do. I mean, it's no different than extremist Christian groups. They also want to take over the world. And by the math, they really kind of have. You come to chat in peace and open hands, palms up. But they only want their land for themselves. That's also not true. Actually, if you look around, you might get some bad examples in some places, but like as a whole, like, you know, go to like anywhere in the Middle East, and you know, you'll find out it's actually not exclusively Islamic land. There's only one place in the world where the land is exclusively for one religious or ethnic group, and it's in their constitution. I'll give you a wild guess about who it is. Shout out L- La Labasmo Timo from Beringin City, Philippines. You know, my mom was in the Philippines for a while. It's not Mecca. It's not Mecca. It's not Mecca. Now you're 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 close to the area. It's across the sea though. You're close to the area, but it's not Mecca. Now, like if you're a Christian, I don't think you're allowed to visit the Kaaba or the rock encased in the black sarcophagi in Mecca. Now, I don't think you're necessarily allowed to go there, but you can go to Medina and Mecca. You can go there. I don't think you're allowed to participate in their activities surrounding the Kaaba. I think that's how you say it, the Kaaba. But you are allowed to go to Medina as a Christian. And if you're like a Saudi Arabian, like I'm pretty sure that you can own land there too if you're a Christian. Now it's very uncommon because that's just like, you know, a vast majority of Muslims live there. It's like something like 98% of the country is Muslim. Now I don't know if that's by choice or by oppressive policy, but either way, it's still you're not correct. It's not Mecca. It's not Saudi Arabia. The answer is not Saudi Arabia. Oh, somebody that says they love the shirt. Wicked sick. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Can I apologize for my ancestors doing wrong things? No, and I'm not gonna apologize for it. I never take a day off. Why would I do that? Yeah, I would never apologize for my ancestors doing bad shit. Look where it got us. Look at the society we live in today. I mean, we're freer and more bountiful than ever. We've got more resources, more freedom, more security than any country has ever had in the history of the world. I am not in any way ashamed of that. At all. Come from Vikings? Yeah, I did. Maybe. I mean, my surname does not imply that. The Naslin surname didn't come up till like the 1700s or the 1600s or something like that. So this is long after the age of Vikings. Saudi Arabia. Not only Saudi Arabia, but there's like other countries like that too. Like Jordan is like 95% majority Muslim. You know, a lot of those countries over there. Lebanon. No, you don't. No, no, alcohol's haram. We don't drink. Well, I'm not saying that's not why we were saying that. You know, I was saying that, you know, like there's only one country that's like explicitly stated it's for one ethnic or religious minority. Working on the Dexter look? I have not been working on the Dexter look. I have not been working on the Dexter look, Two-Face. Did you just change your name again? There it is. Bingo. Ding, 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 ding. Yo, what's up, Goku? Ethan got it right. Everybody drop a party hat for Ethan because he's the only one that got it right. Yeah, what about America being a secular democracy? It's a representative democracy. Yep, it's Israel. Israel is the only country in the world that is explicitly stated in the Constitution that it is only for Jewish people. People born of a Jewish mother or people who have converted to Judaism, it is Israel. That is the only country in the world explicitly stating in their constitution that it is only for Jews. The only one in the world. An example is they've got these committees in Israel, which are, they're Jewish committees, basically. And they will, if you want to purchase land as a Christian or an Arab or a Muslim, and you want to purchase land in Israel, and you're not big friends with the committee, they will explicitly deny you the opportunity for one reason: your moral character does not align with their ethics. And they'll say that if you are not Jewish or if you're a foreigner. Yes, Israel said this themselves. Yes, it's in their constitution. It is here, I'll find it. Yeah, it's the country's significance to Jews is fundamentally enshrined in the Israeli Declaration of Independence. Additionally, several basic laws of Israel collectively define it as a Jewish and democratic state. It is home to roughly half of the world's Jews. Where's your milk? Yeah, anyway, it's the basic laws. That's what they call it, basic laws. And essentially, the basic laws will state that if you are not Jewish, you are not allowed to own land there. What do you want? Show me what you want. Come on. You want me? Oh, you never want me. Poor baby. What is it? What is it? What? That's coffee. You can't have coffee. Oh no. In Israel, I think it's something like 74% of the country is Jewish. I don't know. I just call this one girl. I stole these kids. Anyway, I encourage you to do your own research about the topic, but I mean, yeah, she's all right. What is it? Oh, my sweet baby. My sweet baby booger bear. You want some cartoons? You want some cartoons? Are you sad? Why are you upset? Hit the gym this morning? You feel badass? Hell yeah, brother. Get that pump on, brother. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is no gym right here. Boom. No gym. No gym. No gym. Why is the cat not sleeping? I don't know. The cat's crazy, dude. That cat's loony, loony, loony. Loony, loony, loony. Am I on steroids? No. No gym. No gym. Not real muscles. You're right. They're fake. I had these implanted. Implanted muscles. I got strong forearms though. How much money do I make per month? Well, during the off season, $0. I have to save my money. But during the on seasons, you know, past April, really past May, I don't know, about $5,000, $6,000 a month, thereabouts. Is it genetics? I don't know. The shoulders are edited with the help of AI. I'm an AI bot, bro. Don't you guys know this? I'm not even a real person. I am 100% AI. This whole stream is made by Grok. Whole stream is made by Grok AI. What's going on in here? Why are you kids sitting in the dark? Why don't you turn the light on for your baby brother? He's sad. Why don't you give him a hug? Little man's sad. Give him a hug. You want some cartoons, buddy? We're not going to play that one. Let's find something better than that. There you go, pal. I'm 6 foot tall. Yeah, my daughter, I don't know, she doesn't have the winter blues, I don't think. I think she just is feeling sentimental there for a second, but it's over. It's dead. She's back to the same bad kid she was. I take care of my kids. I don't know why you would even say that, buddy. My kids are nice and happy, thank you. Outdoor fishing, yo, what's up? Soon you will not know the difference between real and fake. Bro, I don't know the difference between real and fake right now, bro. Just like, y'all seen Ghislaine Maxwell? Ghislaine, however you say her name, Ghislaine. Y'all seen that interview of Ghislaine Maxwell where she's all like, I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. And everyone's like, that's not Ghislaine Maxwell. Look, and we got pictures of Ghislaine Maxwell, and you could tell that those are like, they look very different. But, you know, that's probably what happens when you stop eating, when you stop eating kids. Do I know who Andrew Tate is? I know who it is. Well, we got some really extreme individuals in here just now, didn't we? Where are they all coming from? Do I play cricket? No, I don't. I do know who Andrew Tate is, and I don't know why you're asking. Just some fucking weird wannabe Sigma dude. Very strange individual. Does he even have kids? Andrew Tate. Kids. Yeah, he does have 2 kids, he says. They say, oh, he claims to have more than 10 secret children. That's pretty weird. Top of the evening to you. Your friend works in the OnlyFans office? Okay, cool for them, I guess. Thanks, I suppose. You're a big fan? I do want to hear a joke. Drop it. Drop the joke in the chat. Don't ask if we want to hear a joke. Just say the joke. Talking shit about celebrities online is not a good idea. Why? Celebrities talk shit about the average person all the time. I don't know. Tell us why orphans can't be gay. I am pissed off about the Epstein files release, but the problem with that is that I can be pissed off about something and it still not make a difference. Until they arrest somebody, I don't think it really matters that much. $1.6 million USD per month. Shouldn't you be solving like world hunger with all that money? No, I'm an AI, James. I don't play soccer either, Blue Cane. That guy told the joke but didn't drop the punchline. So that's a, what the hell, man? How are you going to do that to us? It's 11:11, kiss the clock for good luck. Anybody ever do that? Anybody else do that? It's good luck. Supposedly good luck. I can't necessarily attest to how good of luck it is, but it is supposedly good luck. You need $200? $200,000. I think we all need $200,000, Itchy. I don't even know what that means. What is a drop cipher? I don't even know what that means. Do I like Indians? Yeah, India's okay. I don't understand why everybody's concerned with why do people like us? Do people like us? I don't think it really matters if people like you. I think if people don't like you, you're doing better than the people who are well liked, because the people that are well liked are typically just full of themselves, full of bullshit. It's bullshit. Most of it's bullshit. They show only the bad side? What, the well-liked people? Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't really know. I don't really have too much opinions on well-liked individuals. I'm just a regular guy. If I shave my beard right now, how much time will it take to regrow it? To this length? I don't know. 5 or 6 months, maybe 4 or 5 months. I don't know. I don't remember the last time I shaved it completely off, but it wasn't terribly long ago. I know that. I do know that much. Yo, what's up, psychedelic wallflower? Drop shipping. Oh, that's what he meant. He meant drop shipping. It's scary that we got these drop shippers and they can't even spell drop shipping right. But I've heard that drop shipping can make you a lot of money as long as you've got the investment capital to start up. I've heard that drop shipping is a pretty good way to make some good money. You're just buying shit in bulk and then selling it through the Amazon store. That's a terrible joke. Exactly. I'm not some elitist, multi-billionaire that fucking concerns myself with all the dumb shit. There's no point. There's no point in concerning myself with all of that stuff. What do I do for a living, Saitama? I'm a farmer. I look like them actors from the Mission Impossible movies? I only know about the one. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is the GOAT, by the way. Tom Cruise is a great actor. You know, he's the only one that actually he's the only one that actually does his own stunts still. I took too long to read it. So you just decide not to drop the punchline, bro? What is that? What is that type of shit? What do I farm? I have a produce farm. Become like Elon Musk? Nah, I don't want to become like Elon Musk. That guy's a little unhinged. Guy's a little crazy. He's almost a trillionaire. Avatar is fire. Thank you, bro. Thank you. A lot of people. I don't want to be the villain in the movie. I don't even want to be the hero in the movie. Like, has anyone ever, like, been like, I just want to be the normal guy in the movie who's, like, really not involved in any of the bad shit that's going on? Like, can I just live the life, like a normal life? Is that okay? Is that normal? Why would you want to be the hero or the villain of the story? They always go through some fucked up shit. You know, I just want to be, I don't even really necessarily want to be in the story. I just want to be. Just let me be. I can be an NPC. I don't mind being the NPC. I don't mind it, not one bit. Blue cane, yes. Farmer, produce farmer. I don't know who Shah Rukh Khan is. No, I do not. No idea who that is. I also don't know who that is. Betufil Nicholas. I don't know who that is either, my man. At least we got the extremes out. Farmers make good money? Yeah, they can. I mean, the more land, the merrier, right? I've got about 4 acres of arable land, so I make pretty good money off of just that. Not too bad. Your father was a farmer? Farmers are good people, man. I've never met a bad farmer. Farmers are generally pretty cool people, chill individuals, and they're always willing to lend a hand. I have noticed that first and foremost is that they're always willing to lend a hand. Where am I from? I'm from Florida, USA. 100K a month as a farmer? He has a lot of land. He had a lot of land. If you if you got a lot of land, you can make a pretty substantial sum of cheddar. I look like a neighbor you used to have? Hell, I might be a neighbor you used to have. How much can a farmer make per month averagely? I don't know. It just depends on the amount of land you've got. Like, depending on how much produce or how much I produce a year, I can make anywhere from like $30,000 to $50,000 a year. And that's just like the 6 or 7 months I'm growing stuff. What do I think about the Tate brothers? No, I don't think about them at all. I don't think about them at all. He is scammers? Billions if you farm that cocaine, huh? Oh, I don't know about billions, but I mean, you could make probably a good amount of money farming cocaine. I just don't think that you can grow cocaine here. I think that's illegal for one, and two, it doesn't grow here. You have to go to South America to grow cocaine. I think that's the only place in the world cocaine actually grows. You can make a lot more money growing marijuana here. God's got John 3:16 written down. Why don't I try in Hollywood, Americans, man? Hollywood is a cesspool. I wouldn't even want to step foot in that place. You ever seen what Hollywood's actually like? Hollywood's a terrible place. Farming chicken for eggs is unlimited money. That's a truth right there. That is unlimited money and unlimited eggs. So I've said this before on stream, but if you got like 6 chickens and 2 roosters, bro, you are set for life. You will never worry about eggs or chicken again. Yeah, they all want your booty, or they want to eat your flesh, drink your blood. They want to kill your kids and drink their blood and use their foreskin to like enhance their skin, their normal skin. Hollywood's fucking weird, man. Everything Mel Gibson was saying about Hollywood, as it turns out, is starting to become very true. And they blacklisted Mel Gibson from Hollywood because he was telling all these fucking secrets about Hollywood, about the fucking death cults and the damn Satan worshiping. Yeah, Hollywood's terrible. Hollywood's a terrible place. Don't wanna go to Hollywood. Yeah, like they've got flesh farms, bro. They've got flesh farms. This is like some shit like that. What was that movie where they were farming the people? The vampires were farming the people. Actually, that might have been Blade. I'm thinking of. But yeah, no, they really do that shit. They'll grow your foreskin out. My first bike was like a Next, something like that, an NXT or something. I don't know. Yeah, bro. It's weird, bro. It's weird, man. Hollywood's weird. Or maybe a mongoose. A mongoose might have been my first bike. And then next was like a KX 125, little 2-stroke, little baby bike, little baby dirt bike. Come from India and become Bollywood actor? I think Bollywood is probably like a lot safer than Hollywood, if that makes sense. Yeah, that'd be a bet. That'd be a safer bet. That'd be a safer bet. That would be a safer bet. Yeah, Holly, weird. Absolutely. You love Bear Grylls? Bear Grylls is cool. You know, he was really in the Special Air Service. The guy was really in the SAS. I imagine that Bear Grylls has seen some shit. AOC 2028. We've got a big booty Latina lover here. Say my name, Heisenberg. What's my favorite Wu-Tang song? I don't know. I don't really listen to Wu-Tang that much. I mean, they even tell you Wu-Tang Clan's nothing to fuck with. Justin Bieber. He got diddied. That's why Justin Bieber was so weird. Because apparently Justin Bieber got diddied. I know that's terrible, but still. He got diddied, man. He's not the only one either. Triumph? Wu-Tang? Wu-Tang Clan song, Triumph. If Itchy signs off on it, I will say that it's probably very good. Itchy's got good tastes. Itchy's got good tastes. If you want to ask something, just ask it. You don't have to ask me if you want to ask. You can just ask it. Who's my favorite black celebrity? Denzel Washington, maybe Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle. Just ask it. You don't have to ask me. Benelli is better? I like Benelli's. I used to have a Benelli Nova. I used to have a Benelli Nova. That had the coolest action on it too. It had like this little gripper thing that would like twist the shell out and fling it. It was really cool. Benellis are nice. I'm retarded? Or am I fucking retarded? What's the difference? Acceleration is so awesome. Feed your Yeti. What game do I ball with? I don't understand the question. Why am I looking like that? I was born this way. I was born this way. What's my country? USA. I don't know who Lamine Yamal is, bro. I don't know anybody by that name. Crusader Kings 2 is free? Oh, it's because they don't give you all the stuff. Holy shit. That was a lot of shit for Crusader Kings, bro. Look like Viking soldier. Thank you, I guess. Neither. I'm an independent. I lean towards moderacy. I lean towards libertarianism. Government bad. Government bad. More government, worse. If you can get less government, you're in a good way. But the odds of that happening are just so small. Restaurant franchise, shame on you. Love from India. Love to India, bro. Yeah, minimum governance, maximum governance. I would like to be able to govern myself. You know, like I don't go about spending all of our tax dollars on you know, dumb shit like war in the Middle East or giving away billions of dollars to a Russian separatist country or, you know, stuff like that. Less government, the better. The less government involved in your day-to-day life, the better. I mean, and anybody who disagrees with that is really just strange. Kind of a strange person. Buy a share of Apple or Nvidia. I feel like buying a share of Nvidia would be more lucrative than buying a share of Apple, but I don't know. A lot of people buy Apple products, even though they're kind of dog shit. My wife loves Apple. I fucking despise it. And this is coming from someone who used to have an iPhone. And I stopped using iPhones mostly because, not because I didn't think they were good phones, but because mostly I would always break them and they're expensive. So I stopped enjoying buying them over and over again. U.S. doling out money is keeping inflation low? I don't think that's how that works. The best perfume brand? I don't know. Tom Ford? You're on an iPhone 12 Pro Max? I had an iPhone 12 mini. That was the last iPhone I had. They were alright. Like I said, I mean, I liked it. It was a good phone, but, you know, I just don't necessarily like. I break a lot of phones. I'll just leave it at that. I break a lot of phones. Like when I was a landscaper, I would just, you know, they'd fall out of my pocket while I was mowing a yard, and then I'd send that fucker like 50 feet down the lane, and I'd be like, ah, well, that's another phone I need. Android is the shit because you can get a good phone for cheap. Not to mention that all of the components that make up an iPhone are made by like Samsung and Android, basically, with a different operating system. That's it. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. I look kind of funny. That's the AI. Get your phone's hand-me-downs. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Hand-me-down phones? Yeah, he's done shit. You don't have to pay for that shit, bro. Samsung or iPhone? I mean, it doesn't really matter. They're the same phone. They're the same phone with different operating systems. It really doesn't matter. It just depends on whether you like the user interface of an iPhone or the user interface of an Android more. To me, it doesn't even matter. Have a good one, you as well, Han Don. Uh-oh, Epstein's back. Party in Israel. I mean, Epstein never left. He just went to Israel. That is a very good theory. And I would say the prevailing theory is that he is definitely alive and in Israel. Exactly. See, and I've got this little cheap $100 phone. It does its purpose. It makes calls. It does texts. And if I want to go live, I can go live. So I don't understand the difference between this phone and spending $1,000 on a fucking brand new iPhone. There's really no difference. Xiaomi? I mean, we don't even get those phones here. You have to like special order one of those phones. What? Oh, your tablet? Come on, let's get it. Come on. Let's go get your tablet. Let's see how much charge it's got. Oh, you're good. You're good to go, baby. You gotta wait. What? Hey, I didn't pick you up to bite me. I didn't pick you up to bite me. You got those sharp ass teeth. I mean, all phones are going to have battery issues over a period of time. So it begins. The kids' music. Can't ever escape it. I am not a Viking. I do not raid and pillage people. 1 second while I gotta check something. The little man's doing a little pouty thing. I'll show you guys how to solve that issue very easily. See, he's pouty. Go. Little man. Little man. Now look at him. He can't help it. What are you sad about, boy? What are you sad about? And that's how you solve that problem. That's how you solve the sad kid problem. Ain't that right, buddy? That's how you solve the sad boy problem. You say, oh, little man. You call him little man. And you give him some love. Are you gassy, buddy? Are you gassy, pal? Tom? My name's not Tom. Don't even say it. Don't even say it. Fred? Am I okay? Yeah, I'm fine. How are you? You are from Afghanistan and from Taliban. Wicked sick, bro. How you guys liking all that new U.S. military equipment? Long live Che Guevara. But hasn't he been dead since like the 60s? No war but class war? I don't know about that. I don't participate in wars at all. War bad. Communism also bad, by the way. Braunschweig in Germany. What's up, Germany? Eat the rich. Yeah, I agree. If you look at communism, you notice that like the poor people stay poor and the rich people get even richer. Am I invading Cuba? I'm not. I'm not going to go to Cuba. Yeah, you could say that, but at least with capitalism, the poor person has a chance to become rich. But in communism, no. You have, like, the average person will not become rich. You are not allowed to be rich. You are not allowed to accumulate wealth as a communist. The wealth always has to go up to the top. That way it can be divided to the people. But they never do that, do they? They never do that. Tariffs are not against the idea of free trade and capitalism. Tariffs have always existed. There have always been tariffs, and every country supports it. What do you want, buddy? Let's go get you something, buddy. Let's go get you something. You want a strawberry? You don't want that? All right, and we're back. Yeah, wage slaves, yeah. For instance, like HR departments and companies, they have one purpose for existing and one purpose only, and that's to keep the company that you're working for from getting sued by you. They're not your friends. They're not your friends. I believe that. I believe that 100%. There is, yeah, I mean, yeah. Unless you own your own business, working really does not matter. But then if you think about it, like even owning your own business, the majority of it, what happens to the majority of your money? Like, it's taxed. It's taxed away from you. And I think, like, I don't know, somebody else did the math on it, and they're probably a little bit better than me. But I think at the end of it all, like in actuality, like the U.S. government gets like 90 cents of every dollar that you spend. 90 cents of every dollar you spend. If I'm not mistaken. And that's via taxing you. They tax you all this money. So when you get money, it's taxed. When you spend money, it's taxed. When you save money, it's taxed. And by the end of it all, you've only got like a fraction of the purchasing power of your money. That's a fact. And it's namely because, well, the government hates you. The government hates you. They want your money, they want you to have nothing, and they want you to be happy about having nothing. Government is the worst. And then they take all that money that they take from you, and then they send it to another country that supports their interests more. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy thinking about it. But there's also, it's a constructed idea that way they can keep you from ever having the money to do anything about it. They take all that money so you can never do anything about it. You'll never have the resources to actually do something about it. Like governments have trillions of dollars at their disposal, right? They've got the collective GDP of, their entire country at their disposal. And that's with great intent. They do that to keep you from ever being able to do anything about them taking your money. Yeah, if you had $500 billion, I think investing in an army of your own personal army, is probably the best decision you could make with the money. And maybe secede from the government. Secede from the government. That's not a bad idea. Oh, I need to learn how to do my live stream? Thank you, buddy. How many viewers you got on your live stream, bud? Oh, probably none, because you're on mine. Do I think about BRICS as against G7? I don't know. I don't think about foreign politics that much, to be honest. I don't think about foreign politics that much. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for reals. Never meant to make it out of cry. I apologize a trillion times. GTA 6 release date? I thought it was going to be like November of this year or something like that. Show us your clean shaved picture? Maybe. If Obama stayed in office, America would be so much better? I don't think so. I don't think so. But hey, that's just an opinion. It doesn't really matter. The freakiest? Big shiny mousetrap. Well, they don't call it the rat race for nothing. They don't call it the rat race for nothing. I watched that movie Dust Bunny. I watched that movie Dust Bunny not too long ago, but yeah, it was a weird movie. Oh, son of a bitch. I gotta go clean up a damn mess. Why'd you do that, boy? Why can't you ever just leave stuff alone and enjoy it? You can hear the victims in the background. Those aren't victims. Those are the stolen kids. Oh man. It's almost like getting you a snack means nothing. Means nothing to you. Ungrateful bastards. The Cheeto popcorn. Cheeto flavored popcorn on the ground. Says enough. These kids don't respect me. They don't appreciate snacks. Anyway, these kids have been stolen. That way I can have free farm hands. Free farm labor. Cleaning up the mess. It's always cleaning up a mess. That's 100% of parenting, is cleaning up a mess. Cleaning up a mess is like, I would say, probably the majority of the time spent in your day-to-day as a parent. I need more kids. Where is their dad? I don't know. But when you find him, let him know that he's not getting the kids back. They're mine now. Heat the soup back up. I need more kids. Yeah, I mean, more the merrier, right? I'll take as many free farm hands as I can get. The girl is almost of age to go out there and till. We both work. We both work. What do you mean? What does he mean at least, though? What does he mean at least? We both work. Why doesn't anybody appreciate farming as a job? If you guys have ever farmed anything, you'll know that it's actually really hard. Really hard. I'm trying to propagate pepper seeds right now. I wonder if they've actually done anything. Boy, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Do you want something? Do you want something out of here? No? Here, I'll get you a piece of bread with peanut butter. It's your favorite. Here, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. I got what you need. Look, your favorite, your favorite. I'm trying to satiate your needs, man. I'm trying to make you happy, but you're making it difficult. You toss your snacks on the floor. At least I know you'll grip this. You will grip onto this very hard. No, I'm getting it, dude. I'm getting it. It's your favorite. Yum. Little man's favorite snack. Peanut butter and bread. Got a good taste, doesn't he? Yeah, who doesn't love peanut butter? Peanut butter's delicious. What's little man's name? I don't know. We just call him Boy. We just call him Boy. I don't even know. Like I said, I stole these kids. I stole these kids from the supermarket because I needed some free farm hands. And I said, you know what? Those kids look like they'll be good in a couple of years. White South Africans are a different breed? Yeah, I would say so. You ever heard that band Die Antwoord? Those people are crazy. I look vegan? How can you tell? What is the telltale characteristics of a vegan? That's a very strange thing to say. You have peanut butter and jam in New Zealand? Sounds like New Zealand's doing good. They're not welcome in South Africa? Oh man, that's pretty funny. Why not? Do you guys not like Die Antwoord? Uh well, if that's the case, maybe I do look vegan. Am I Frodo's little brother? No. Nice try though. Peace out, Itchy. Enjoy your day, man. God bless you too, Kavya. Eat a burger? What kind of burger? A veggie burger. Because I'm obviously a vegan. I've got the dark circles under my eyes that say I'm a vegan. Well, aren't a lot of Indians vegetarian in general? Don't you guys believe in that stuff? Vegetarianism? Modern day Viking. No, I don't raid and pillage people's lands, man. I'm chill. I'm just a farmer. Just a farmer, brother. Whoa. A Gatsby sandwich? What's on it? I look like Thor a little bit, thanks. We got some very interesting poetry in here. "27-year-old woman died from only eating fruit." Well, you need more than just fruit in your diet. Gatsby. What's a Gatsby sandwich? What kind of sandwich takes 5 people to eat? That sounds pretty good. Who do I want to see in the White House card? I don't know. I think UFC is kind of becoming like a little bit of a shit show. I don't even really think it matters anymore. I don't even really think it matters too much anymore. It's just it's become something of a shit show, I'd say. Oh, bro, I love paratha. Paratha's delicious. Adding cheese to something that's already delicious is only going to make it better. Burger patties, fries, bologna, bacon, cheese, pieces of steak, tomatoes, onions, and sauces. Fuck. That sounds really good. What's my favorite movie? I don't have a favorite movie. If you give me a genre, I might tell you one of my favorites of the genre, though. It's hard to say a favorite movie. There's so many. I've seen so many movies, bro. I've seen so many movies. I couldn't even tell you a movie off the top of my head right now. I've seen so many movies. Here, I'll go to my movie page, and I'll tell you all of the movies I've seen off of that page. Movies. Let's go by rating. I've seen The Thing, The Terminator, Alien, The Prestige, WALL-E, The Matrix, The Dark Knight Rises, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I've seen Parasite, Upgrade, Scent of a Woman, Airplane, Donnie Brasco, Total Recall, Good Will Hunting, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, Die Hard, Terminator 2, Silence of the Lambs, Jurassic Park, Blood Diamond. Blood Diamond's a really good movie. The Godfather. I've seen all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I've seen Braveheart, Scarface, Shawshank Redemption, Gladiator, The Town, Prisoners, Interstellar, Deadpool, Perfect Days, Memories of a Murder, Doctor Sleep, 12 Angry Men, Raging Bull, LA Confidential, A Fistful of Dollars, so for a few dollars more. I've seen all of those. The Fly, I've seen that. The Assassin of Jesse, I haven't seen this actually. Haven't seen The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. Haven't seen Whiplash. Seen Fargo, Once Upon a Time in America, RoboCop, American Werewolf in London, Deer Hunter, Dead Poet Society. I've seen so many damn movies, bro. I've seen The Prestige. I've seen The Prestige like 6 times. I've watched so many movies, bro. Islam versus Ilia Topuria. I don't know. I think it'd be a good fight, but I think I mean, it really depends on the weight class. If Ilya were to do it at like 145, I'm pretty sure he would take it. But 155, I'm going to give it to Islam, and then like 170, whatever weight he's at right now, I'd still give it to Islam. I've seen all the Twilights, actually. Breaking Dawn and whatever the fuck the other one was called. New Moon or something like that. I've seen all the Twilight movies. I've seen all the Harry Potter movies too. Yeah, I mean it is definitely a chick flick. I wouldn't recommend it if you're yeah, I don't recommend it. It's an alright movie. It's okay, but those are not vampires in my opinion. My favorite vampire movie is called Near Dark. It's a Kathleen Bigelow movie. Watching movies makes you gay. So if you've seen any kind of movie that's a chick flick, you're gay, right? So if you've seen The Notebook, you're gay. You watch Titanic, you're gay. That's very strange. I think doing gay things actually makes you gay. Like being homosexual is what makes you gay. I mean, don't take my word for it though. Have I ever seen Event Horizon? Is that the one with Lawrence Fishburne in it? I think I have seen Event Horizon. And the guy from yeah, I have seen this. I have indeed seen this movie. It's got what's his name? What's that guy's name? Sam Neill. Sam Neill. Sam Neill's a great actor. So is Lawrence Fishburne. And I saw some other movie that was kind of similar to Event Horizon that had. I swear it had Ryan Reynolds in it. I swear it had Ryan Reynolds in it, but I just can't remember the name of it. But they went in some nuclear reactor or whatever. The Sphere. Is that what it was called? I think that might be it. That might be the one I'm thinking of. No. That wasn't the name of it, though. Let me look it up. Maybe if I just do it like this, it would be easier. Oh, and I started watching that show, Altered Carbon. Dustin Hoffman and Samuel L. Jackson. No, I don't think I've seen that. Or at the very least, that's not the one I'm thinking of. I started watching that show, Altered Carbon, and it is exactly like that game we were playing. It is exactly like that game we were playing last night. And I mean, like, almost exactly, bro. Almost exactly. Let's see, where is it at? It's gotta be in here somewhere. Unbreakable's a sci-fi movie? Very weird. What is the name of that damn movie? If I see it, I'll let you know. I'm just looking through all the sci-fi movies until I find it. I know I've seen it though. If you've never seen a movie called The Fountain, that's a pretty weird movie too. It's got Hugh Jackman in it. Whoa. I think I turned my soup up too high. I did. Oh, I thought I heard some boiling sounds. Remember I said I made that chicken soup last night? This is what it's condensed down into. Probably ought to add a little bit of water to it. Twilight, Team Jacob. Alright, now let me find the name of that freaking movie I was talking about. I figured it would have already popped up because it was a pretty good movie. But it has not popped up yet. Add some seasoning. It's got seasoning in it. I added salt, pepper, garlic powder, a little bit of Tony Chachere's, and then some peppers and tomatoes to it for the seasoning. Pretty good actually. I had it over rice, but you can make it with noodles if you wanted. It's just got carrots, onions, celery, and tomatoes and peppers. You're tired? Take a nap, Ghost. Take a nap. I look like Ragnar and Alfie Solomons put together. I don't know who Alfie Solomons is. It wasn't Ad Astra, was it? No. What the frick is the name of that damn movie? It wasn't The Cube. Although that was a good movie. The first one was, anyway. I don't know about the other ones. I've been through a lot of movies and I still haven't found it. I am. I'm looking for a Ryan Reynolds sci-fi movie, and it wasn't Life, but he was also in that movie. That was a good movie too. It's got Cillian Murphy in it. It's got Cillian Murphy and Ryan Reynolds in it, I'm pretty sure. If that helps. In fact, I know for certain it's got Cillian Murphy in it. He's like the main, he's the main guy. He plays a guy named Kapka. Let me just do that. Let me just look up Cillian Murphy movies. We're gonna look up Cillian Murphy movies. That would be easier, I feel like. He like restarts the core of the earth or the core of the sun or something like that. He's restarting the sun. Sunshine. The fucking movie was called Sunshine. I don't know how I didn't remember that. That was a good movie though. It's got, no, it didn't have Ryan Reynolds. It had Chris Evans. It was Chris Evans, not Ryan Reynolds. I was wrong. It's got a lot of the, it's got Rose Byrne in it as well. Yeah, it's a good movie. Yeah, it's a good movie. It's got Cliff Curtis. If you've ever seen Fear the Walking Dead, Cliff Curtis is the guy in that, the Indian guy in that. This was a Danny Boyle movie. He did all the 28 Days Later movies. I guess that explains why Cillian Murphy's in here. But yeah, it's got a lot of pretty powerhouse actors in here. Chris Evans, Rose Byrne, Cillian Murphy, the guy who plays in John Wick and those other movies, Hiroyuki Sanada. It's a good movie. It's top tier. Plays in Bullet Train. He also plays in Life. Yeah, it's a good movie. I would recommend it. I think it's a pretty good movie. I'd give it a solid 7 out of 10. 7.5 even. Some people might even vote it higher than that. According to these 35 people, they gave it an 8.5. They gave it an 8.5 out of 10. They're trying to restart the dying sun in 2057 with a nuclear bomb. I don't know why my daughter wants to play that shit so loud. Even after I tell her to turn it down, it's still loud as hell. Look at that, buddy. You've gotten peanut butter on the pillow, and you want to turn that down for Dada? That's too loud. Peanut butter balls. Peanut butter balls. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good movie. If you've never seen it, give it a try. Where's the rag? If you've never seen it, give it a whirl. I was pleasantly surprised by it. You want some of that? You want it on a piece of bread or what? I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Relax. Too old to wear a hat backwards. Too old to wear an Avatar shirt. Too old to enjoy cartoons. Too old for this. Too old for that. I didn't know there was an age limit. I didn't know there was an age limit on how to wear your hat. What a strange concept. Here. You're welcome. You're welcome. The internet is such a weird place. People putting restrictions on how you wear your clothes or what clothes you wear. What TV you like to watch. You like cartoons? Oh, you're too old for cartoons. Oh, you're too old for this. What a weird say. Well, you didn't say that, but certainly somebody else did earlier today. Not too long ago, as a matter of fact. You guys have quite a bit of opinions. Isn't George Carlin dead? Do you live your life based on the opinions of comedians? I think that's stranger than wearing your hat backwards. The guy is literally a comedian. Quite a grumpy old comedian as well. When he was alive, anyway. He's dead now. He's been dead for a few years now, but either way, you get the gist of what I'm trying to tell you. Oh, this is getting copyrighted. I can already tell you this is going to get the copyright strike. Stupid Mickey Mouse song. All the time winning. I don't really care what's attractive to women. I'm married. My wife has never once been like, "Oh, don't wear your hat backwards, baby. It's unattractive to me." What a weird thing. What a weird thing to be concerned with. Hello, Luciana. Are you a female? Norwegian from Sweden, baby. The Norwegian from Sweden farmer. / entrepreneur. / live streamer. / father. Am I trans? No. There we go with the internet being weird again. Here they come. It's always one after the next when it comes to the weird ones. They always come in droves of weird. All right. That's better. No more peanut butter on the floor. T-shirt's cool. Thank you. Appreciate that, bro. So was Avatar. Let's ask Luciana Doncel, since this appears to be a female. I can't think of any guys named Luciana. What do you think about men wearing their hat backwards? Is it unattractive to you? Do you find men who wear their hats backwards unattractive? Because according to this guy, wearing your hat backwards is unattractive to females. Thank you. I like my beard. I used to not like my beard, and then it grew on me. I speak a little bit fast. That's that southern twang. Southern people speak fast. Talk fast and live fast. Ricky Bobby. You speak Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás, amiga? Mi nombre es David. Estoy muy malo. ¿Dónde sus patas? I'm just kidding. We don't need to know that. Colombia. Ooh, Colombia. I used to work with a Colombian. Her name was Maria. Maria. I speak a little bit of French too. Second Tom Hardy. Yeah. See, I learned a long time ago, the more languages you learn, the more people you can communicate with. So I learned a little bit of Spanish, enough to be conversive, and a little bit of French, enough to be conversive. And now I can speak to over 2/3 of the world. Hey, hey, hey. Turn it down. Turn it down. Turn it down, kid. What time is it here? I think we have the same time. No, you're an hour ahead of me. You're an hour ahead of me. It's 12:25 here. You like my color eyes? Blue? Thank you. So do you speak like formal Spanish or what? Formal Spanish, or do you speak like Colombian slang Spanish? Turn that down. How hard is that? I don't know why you have to act like that. get rid of it or trying to take it from you. Sick shirt, by the way. Alvin, you can't be spamming people. We've told you about this like a million times now, brother. Jesus. Every time. ¿Tú gusta vivir en Colombia, amiga? Or no? ¿No gusta? I could try French too. Bonjour, comment ça va? Je m'appelle David. ¿Tú gusta vivir en Colombia? What are you asking? Are you responding to the French or you can't speak fraction? Frida. You gotta roll your R's when you say Frida. Yeah, it's one of the Romance languages, yeah. Spanish, French, Italian. Why haven't I enlisted? Why would I enlist? Give me one good reason to enlist. You're from Panama? So you also speak French. I mean Spanish. Thumbs up, best regard, thank you. You speak in Spanish. To die for a cause. I don't want to die. Sí. Un poquito. You can't avoid that, son. Yeah, but you can die. You can avoid dying unnecessarily for other people's wars. You can't avoid that. How'd this guy get the loading symbol? May as well go out in a blaze of glory. You have to dye your hair blonde? You don't have to. That's just a product of lineage right there. That's all. ¿Tú gusta vivir en Panama? Rachel Angel? Yeah, being blonde is more of a curse than anything else. You're blonde, now you're ginger? That happens sometimes. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. I've got a little bit of red hair in my beard. Not too much, though. What, being ginger is dope? I mean, the internet would probably disagree with you. So is blonde hair. Brother from another mother, what's good, brother? Brother, 2-3 years Dagestan, forget. Yeah, I mean, black hair is cool, though. My wife has black hair. You're as ginger as can be. The internet is full of trash. Why would you care what the internet says? You're on the internet, and you're asking me to go join the military and die for a cause in a blaze of glory. Would you say that that's trash? Your girlfriend just run away, bro? You didn't tie the rope tight enough. You're not the internet, but you are on the internet. So therefore, you're just pissing into the same ocean of piss that everyone else is pissing into. We're all pissing into the ocean of piss, my man. You were joking, but that proves your point. Stop trying to kill the cat. Yeah, I'm just as lucky as the next guy, I reckon. Someone is ignoring you on purpose. That really pisses you off. The best way to solve that problem is to just ignore them twice as hard. Ignore them twice as hard. Am I Muslim? No, brother, I'm not. I'm a Christian, but mashallah, my friend. Black hairs are the best. Subjective. Don't be petty? No, be twice as petty. Enlist instead. That's a good policy. Just enlist. Oh, we got our Taliban friend. He's come back. What do you think about this guy from the Taliban in Afghanistan? Tally bros. Unlucky to be born there. Yeah, I mean, kind of. Do I know South America? Yes, I do. Of course I know South America. Brazil, Uruguay, Argentina, Colombia, Peru, some other countries I'm forgetting, but yeah, there's quite a number of South America. Do I box? No, not anymore. American people as very bad. Why? I think American people are pretty nice, for the most part. Used to, yes. Long time ago. Yes, they both have blonde hair. Both of my kids have blonde hair. Lucky bastards. My boy's is a little more dishwater blonde like mine, but my daughter's is very blonde. Very platinum-y blonde. Cat. I was not in the Navy. I was not in any service. The service denied me. I was denied the right to serve my country. Thank you. Am I a fan of Aang? Yeah, I like Aang. My favorite character was Zuko. He had the best redemption arc. I'm 31. What is it, pal? What do you need? I look like a Navy SEAL? What does a Navy SEAL look like? Can you just tell by seeing somebody that they're a Navy SEAL because they just look like a Navy SEAL? I don't think that you can. Do I watch anime? No, not really. I wouldn't say so. Although I did watch Death Note with my wife. Appa? You want some soup? Well, if you'd stop doing that to the cat, he wouldn't do that to you. Chad type, typical ones who you will see in interviews. Me? I'm not a Chad, bro. I'm just a normal guy. I'm just a normal guy. No different than the next guy. Will you get out of there and stop throwing my towels on the ground, kid? No. You can have this. I'm gonna beat on you. It's not funny, stop it. Oh, I am not in the MI6 or the SAS, brother. I did not serve in the military at all. I was not in any branch of any military in any country. And I don't support wars overseas. National defense means national defense, not sending all your countrymen to die in some foreign war. That's crazy. I'm getting it. Just relax, boy, relax. I know what you little bastards want. No, I'm getting it. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You'll be okay. Where'd you put your bottle, man? Hey, I'm getting it. See? I'm getting it. I'm not leaving you out, man. The juice boxes are always listening, man. Google is owned by Jews. Owned by Jews. They're always listening. They're always watching. Ah. I got a good perspective. Thank you. But I mean, that's what national defense is, man. National defense is defending your nation from foreign adversaries. That doesn't mean going to some other dude's country and fucking up their shit on behalf of somebody else. And we all know who that someone else is. We all know who that someone else is. It's the long-nosed tribe. Bio salud. Delicious. So good, I'm going to have another one. I need some sour cream, some bio salud, and some of this delicious soup. Suleiman, my name is David. In your country, it would be Dawood. And I am from Florida, USA, brother. LED strips? I don't have any LED strips. I don't use LED lights. I'd be more concerned about the exploding microphones than anything, though. Get my daily dose of foreign antibodies in the form of bio salud. it's really hot. Have some soup for lunch. A little bit of sour cream. I forgot to flatten that out. That's not too bad. Take a little scoop of the creams, like so. Try to flatten it back out. Soup, sour cream, a little bit of cilantro on top. It's delicious. Does this taste like soap to you guys? I hear tell that a lot of people think this tastes like soap. It smells really good. Doesn't smell like soap to me. I'm gonna put a little bit of that in there. And then to top it all off, will you stop? Come on. I've got it right here. See? We're going to share. Because last time I gave you a bowl, what did you do with it? You threw it everywhere. Here, take your milk. Come on. Whatever, child. Anyway, this is what it looks like when you're done. You eat it with a little bit of crackers. It's very healthy. It may not taste the best, but it's very healthy. Is he, she your son? Yeah, cilantro. If you're Mexican, I'm not asking you because, or if you're Spanish in general, I'm not asking you because I know it does not taste like soap to you, but apparently a lot of white people think it tastes like soap. A lot of white people say it tastes like soap. It does not taste like soap to me. It's very strong and pungent, but not in a soapy kind of way. I don't know necessarily. Yeah, it doesn't taste like soap. Chicken soup. It's got chickens, onions, carrots, celery. Onions, carrots, celery, chicken, peppers. That's what I'm thinking of. Dig in, kid. Check out biryani. I like biryani. It's good. I'm alright at cooking. I'm not like Michelin starred chef or anything. It's alright though. It's alright. It's not bad. I had it with rice last night. I'm not going to make more rice just to eat some soup. Do I like ranch? Just depends on what you're putting it on. Here. I've already got you one. I'm putting my money on the Mexicans. This is not the most flavorful soup, but it is probably one of the most nutritious. Unless you count nutrition as a flavor, you might not like it, but I like it. And dip it again. Mm-hmm. There you go. Good job. Ranch on anything? Like chicken? Like fried chicken? That's pretty good. Don't do that. Tally Bros? You talking about the Taliban? I mean, I don't really care about the Taliban, to be honest. You keep saying that. How do you even type that fast? Yum. You got some on you. Hey, friend. How are you? So which are we talking modern Tally Bros? Are we talking like 1980s Tally Bros? If we're talking modern Taliban, I'd still give it to the cartel. They're better trained and organized. Mashallah, my friend. There's always one. There's always one guy spamming. Normally it's Albin. These are called saltine crackers. This is a saltine cracker. It's like a soup cracker. Although saltines are goated. You don't have to use them for just soup. You can put anything on a saltine and it's going to taste good. Cheese, peanut butter, jam. No, here. You want some more, kid? Let's get her some more. She's really enjoying the sour cream and crackers. She doesn't really care much for the soup. Like I said, if you like healthy stuff, then you'll like the soup. But if you're a fan of unhealthy, then you probably would not like the soup. Damn it. I probably should have used a different spoon for my sour cream. A little bit of cilantro. I used to be fat, bro. I'm still fat. What are you talking about? Didn't used to be nothing. I'm still fat. People say you look like Hemsworth. They have said that. They have said that quite a lot, actually. I will not dispute that people say I look like Chris Hemsworth. Although, personally, they just say that because I have a beard and am blonde. I don't actually look like Chris Hemsworth. They only say that because I have a beard and am blonde. Tangy. Tangy and sour. What my wife says matters. Yeah, indeed. Indeed it does. Hey, can you guys stop making a mess over there? Could you do that for your dad, maybe? Since I have to clean it up every time you do that? What my wife says matters. Nah, that's not even true. I don't listen to her. Who listens to women? I'm a libertarian, so neither. I have. I look nothing like that guy. Let the record show I look nothing like Ben Stokes. What does that even mean? Alaikum salam, Zahir. What's going on, brother? It's been a while. Yes, it has. I hope you're doing well. You want peace? Pray. Oh, bro, I don't smoke weed anymore. You're gonna have to smoke one for me. I know who Ben Stokes is because people always like, you look like Ben Stokes, bro. But I'm doing good, Zahir. I'm glad to have you back. Nico, don't be proselytizing to my friends. You let him believe what he wants to believe. Yeah, I know what Ben Stokes looks like because everyone says, oh, you look like Ben Stokes. I'm like, no, I don't. So I looked up Ben Stokes. Bro, I don't look anything like Ben Stokes. Nothing like him. The Messiah, Isa. The goat. What are you doing? I'll freaking murder you. Oh, I'm gonna murder you, kid. Murder! Well, now I've got a big mess to clean up. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Here. No biggie. I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm not gonna flash out on these kids about it. See? Loves Jesus. Mighty prophet. Sent by Allah. Don't let them proselytize to you, my boy. You're the truth. Life is tough in India. I believe that. For some reason, I believe that. Life is tough everywhere, though. David versus Ben, who is more handsome? You mean me versus Ben? I'd say I'm way more handsome than Ben Stokes. Low-key genius? No, I don't think so. I'm just as smart as the next guy, brother. You studied from St. Joseph in Pakistan? Wicked sick. Pakistan's a great country. A lot of people think Pakistan's this crazy place with like, terrorists and shit everywhere. That's just not the case. Pakistan's a beautiful country. I love Pakistan, actually. It's one of my favorite countries. It's number one on my list to visit. Have I been there? No. I have not yet been there. But I will be there one day. Where's Itchy at when you need him to see this? He says, I've never seen you drink water before. I missed. Yeah, it's a beautiful country, though. Absolutely beautiful country. Everybody who says Pakistan is not a beautiful country is a liar. They are just lying to you. See you later, Zahir. What's crazy about it being number one? Will you turn that down, child? That's what you get. Turn it down. I will take it from you and you won't get it at all. Don't you yell at me. You do what I say. Here. It's right there. You see? Right here. You better not yell at me again. Give me that, boy. You don't need that. How do you kids manage to make everything so messy in such a short amount of time? Like, that's a skill, honestly. Like, that's a skill. I am gold? No, I'm not no Midas. I'm not no Midas guy, bro. I'm not gold. I'm just like the next guy. I'll clean it up in a bit. I don't want to mess with it right now. Well, no matter where you go in the world, Christians will be persecuted. Jesus spoke the truth, and so they hated him. Jesus even said that no matter where you go, they are going to persecute you for believing in him. No matter where you go, it's because people don't like hearing the truth. They like comforting lies instead of uncomfortable truths. And that is why they persecute Christians. They don't like to hear the truth. Because the truth is hard. Stay back. go. A little bit of sweetened. Oh, popcorn. All right, I'm back. What did I miss? Oh yeah, Pakistan is great. How many babies have you seen today? That's a very strange statement to make. Do you see a lot of babies every day? Do you work in a daycare or something? Let's turn the AC on. Turn it up to 73. The best part about America. Free AC. What are you doing, dude? Stop being weird. Listen, man. My kid is free to roam and do what he wants to do. If he ends up on the live stream, so be it. Sometimes it happens. Stop paying attention to the kid. Do you have kids? Pure innocence, my ass. Hell spawn more like it. Innocence. These kids are anything but innocent. Guilty as all get out. Untrustworthy. Vicious. Violent. There are really weird people out there. But rest assured, friends, my kids are very safe here. No harm will befall them on my watch. You want to harm my children or do something to my children, you're definitely going to have to kill me first. And I will assure you, I will make that very, very difficult. I'm a pretty good shot, too. You don't have kids? If you don't have kids, then I wouldn't comment on their innocence. Light and darkness, my ass. Don't get me wrong, I love my kids and all, but I'm not about to sugarcoat how kids are. They're not what they're chalked up to be. Kids are evil, selfish, rude. I'm 31. I'll be 32 this year. If I shave, I'll look 20. I actually will. That is a fact. My wife doesn't like it when I shave. She says, "You look like a baby. You look like a teenager." I'm like, son of a bitch. Oh, speaking of my wife, hold on a second. Yeah, I actually missed a call. I'm gonna have to let you guys go for the day because I've missed an important call and I didn't know. So I'll see you guys later. I appreciate everybody who tuned in today, and I've got some stuff going on tomorrow that's kind of important, but I'll let you know about it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a stream. I might do another stream later today, a gameplay stream. But I appreciate everybody who came in, said hello, shared some opinions and topics today. You guys take it easy and stay blessed, all right? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Much love. Much love. C'est la vie, say the old folks. Goes to show you never can tell.